Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. Half-mile harness racing action. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Doyle, with you for the pregame show. We've got an HPI play of the day going up to race number 9. It's number 2, Dune Side Sport. You're getting 9 to 2 in the morning line, right off the claim. And this new trainer, Ricky Moffat, is red hot now. So the new trainer for Dune Side Sport, red hot right now in London. Morning line fave here. Okay. Okay.
No problem. Take two.
This one goes out to the one I love. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action tonight. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Doyle. We've got an HPI play of the day. Race number 9 this evening, number 2, Dune Side Sport. You're getting 9 to 2 in the morning line, right off the claim, and it goes to Ricky Moffat, who's been red hot here in London. The morning line fave here may be vulnerable. Number 5, Silver Smith, morning line at 7 to 5 here. Does show that easy victory last time out. I just didn't like the way he finished up that win. So Silver Smith, vulnerable favorite, I'm thinking, race number 9. So number 2, Dune Side Sport, I'll stick to it as the HPI play of the day. The early pick 3 starts in race number 1. It is a go-to wager here in London with that $2,500 guaranteed pool, low 15% take. I went 4 deep in the opening leg. Number 3, Mr. Yokasipi. Another vulnerable favorite here. I looked at his last line there from Flamborough. I dug up the replay. He does show interference, finishing 6th in distance. He was beat well before he got interfered with in there. He was coming up a little bit short on the end of it. Mr. Yokasipi, again, could be a vulnerable favorite there in race number 1. That's why I've used a 1, 4, and 5 as well. Over into race number 2. It's the 1, 3, and 5 for me. And in the third race to complete this early pick 3, using it 2, 7, and 8. There are some key scratches in there. Both 5 and 6 come out. 5 and 6 out of the third, using 2, 7, and 8 to complete the early pick 3. Early pick 4 starts in that third race. Going to use the same 3. It's a 2, 7, 8 for me there. A shortened up field in race number 4 now with the scratches of 3 and 5. So go to the all button there now. It is wide open. Now a field of 6 in tonight's 4th race, using a 4. Fight Your Obsession in 7. Mach 2 will do in the 5th. Race 6, mile and a 16th for the Trotters. On the high 5, it's a 1 and 4 for me to complete the early pick 4. Late pick 4, starting at race number 7. It's the Up the Credit feature race. Keying in on number 2, Verwat Bayama, coming in from Rideau for the Alliance Claiming Series. Bob McClure on board there. I like the all button in race number 8. Top Class Trotters going postward. In the 8th race, I like the all button. It's a 2-5-7 for me in the 9th. Again, number 2, Dune Side Sport. All over that one is the play of the day. 10th race, looking to complete with a 2, 3, and 5. That's how I see the late pick 4 shaking down here in London. Going to take a short break right now. We'll come back. We'll discuss the wagering menu for this evening. We'll go in depth for tonight's early pick 4. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway, Western Fair District, London, Ontario. We've got half-mile harness racing action. We've got a few scratches this evening due to weather conditions outside of London. It's not so bad here, blowing a little bit, so a light flurry falling in London as well. Wagering menu for this evening, we've got the Pick 3 and Pick 4 and Super High Fives, all featuring the low 15% takeout. We've got free programs, selections, video, replays dating back to '07. You can find it all on our website at westernfairdistrict.com. Go to Wagers here in London. They are that Pick 3 play right up front that has featured the $2,500 guaranteed pool this meet. Pick 4s, always $5,000 guaranteed pools. They begin in races 3 and 7 tonight. The Super High Five featured in races 6 and 10, mile and a 16th for the Super High Five events here in London. Alrighty, so I mentioned the early Pick 4, going to take an in-depth look throughout races 3 through 6. So in this third race, there are a pair of key scratches. Race number 3, the 5 and 6 do come out. So the 2, My Girl Jackie, was a winner on a placing in the latest. The 7, Right as Rain, has been right there lately. This one actually lost on the placing, rolled gate to wire for Dave Wall last time out, but was placed for a pylon violation. There's a good value player in here as well. Number 8, True Doll, was 10-1 in the morning line, gets a key driver change tonight. It's the second career outing for that one. Expect a whole lot more from number 8, True Doll. Again, the career debut last time out was interfered with in a big way on the final turn, was almost right out to the far fence. So put a big circle around number 8, True Doll. Race number 3, a key value player for this early Pick 4. The fourth race, there it is. It's the all button because there are a couple of key scratches in here. Number 3, Turbo Diva comes out. The 5, Bryn Baroness, also coming out of there. So it's a reduced field of 6. So the all button, it's a 6-horse field. The all button looking good there in the fourth race. Tonight's fifth race, flip over to race number 5. It's the 4, Fight Your Obsession. Kind of like this one. It's an improved post for this one, right in the center of the gate, and can leave. And hasn't shown that he can leave there lately, but I'm thinking this one fires tonight for trainer Mary Pollock. She does race in part for the Team to the Moon, supporting breast cancer awareness. The 7, Mac 2, will do 3 wins in his last 5 outings, must overcome the outside post in there. And race number 6, it's the final leg of an early Pick 4 on the trot for this. Number 1, Summit City Nate. It's the third start back off the layoff. I'm expecting a whole lot more from that one tonight. Alfie Carroll teaming for trainer Vic Putty. The 4, Bistro Taj. Only 1 win this season, but he's been knocking on the door. Bistro Taj. Scott Young stays on for trainer Craig Gilmore. That's how I see the early Pick 4 shaking down. I believe my ticket reads, if you want to play it, it's $72 on a dollar base, $14.40 for the 20 center. Again, that's how I see tonight's early Pick 4 shaking down. We've got full card coverage featured tonight on both TVG and HPI. Looking to catch up with Peter Lorre at TVG for maybe a few live hits this evening, so we'll look forward to that in the early portion of our program. Team to the Moon. Team to the Moon now featuring 11 horses in the stable. Major Dan debuting tonight for the team here in London. Lou Sorella, Katie Miller now owning. Kyle Fellows picks up the training duties, and that will start in the Alliance Claiming Series. Other members of the team, Deuce was in to go last night at Woodbine, as well as Simon said. Marina Desby for Mary Pollock was a winner here last week. Ideal Space, a winner at Red Shores in Charlottetown for Joey Squires. As well down in Charlottetown, HP Ruby's Joyce, a second-place finisher over the weekend, Red Shore, Charlottetown. Those are some team members. Mary Pollock trains for the team. Nat Day is a driver for the team. And as well, there's a realtor part of it, Tom McPhail. And we thank them for the support. Contact Lou Sorella via Twitter or Facebook for more details on how you can be part of this wonderful team for the cause of breast cancer awareness. Again, a few team members in play tonight, Team to the Moon starters, and we will let you know about them when they come out on track this evening. Let's go back and do some recapping now of some Pick 3 and Pick 4 playing right up front in race number 1. Going to go 4 deep in the opening leg. 4 deep in the opening leg. Three deep in race number 2, and in race number 3, there are a couple of key scratches. The 5 and 6 do come out using a 2, 7, and 8 to wind down the early pick 3. Over into race number 3, we're going to stay on that one to use a 2, 7, 8 to begin the early pick 4. I love the all button now in race number 4. Again, it's another race with a couple of key scratches. The 3 and 5 come out of race number 4. Hit the all button on tonight's early pick 4 for the 4th. Going to go 2 deep in races 5 and 6 to complete the late pick 4, starting in race number 7. Number 2, Verwa Bayama comes in from Rito. Keying in on that one, Bob McClure on board. So Bob is back with us this evening. He's been splitting his time between here and at Woodbine. He's been doing well up at Woodbine, and he's back in London tonight. Bob McClure with a key in race 7, number 2, Verwa Bayama. Another race where I like the all button. It's the top class trotters in race number 8. Could not pick a winner. Any one of 8 can get there. 3 deep in the 9th and 10th to complete tonight's late pick 4. Just been handed a note here. Now, due to the cooler temperatures this evening in London, horses will be post parading at 0 minutes to post. So please wager early to avoid being shut out. Again, due to the cooler temperatures tonight in London, horses will be post parading at 0 minutes. Keep that in mind when wagering this evening. Alrighty, we've got the cameraman standing by with his play on the day. What do you got for us there, Trev? He's looking at race number 9, and he's looking at the 2, Dune Side Sport. I'm with you, Trevor. Those HPI plays of the day have been doing okay, and that's who I've gone to as well. Race number 9, number 2, Dune Side Sport. You got a hot trainer in Ricky Moffat, who's been red hot lately. Lauren House actually getting there with the bet of the night last night. That was the HBI play of the day, scoring at 4-1, wiring the field, and an easy winner there. So Lauren, try to come right back for me tonight to Dune Side Sport for myself and the cameraman. A few more items of business and another edition of Survivor Tuesday today. It's always free to play, online or on track. A chance for you to win a $100 deposit to your HPI bet account. It's brought to you each and every week by HBI Bet. If you're with us on track, sign up at the main mutual line prior to race number 1. Closing boards. Our website, westernfairdistrict.com, has everything you need. There's programs, selections, video, replays, and now ticket ideas as well. You can find that on our daily racing page. If you've got comments or suggestions, send them right along to Greg Blanchard, Greg Gangle, myself. Love to hear from you. Give me a follow on Twitter tonight. Join the conversation. We've got 10 races. We are underway at 6:15. Good luck.